Recently, I've been thinking about different materials and how water passes through them. So in order to test this, I've set up an experiment. I plan to do this by cutting two different holes in the bottle of water, one on the top and one near the bottom, and seeing how long it takes for the water to pass through them. Alright, let's get started. Alright, here are my bottles. Thrown in a water bucket now. As you can see, there seems to be a difference between our two materials. But why is this the case? Well, this is because of a few major characteristics within the rock or the soil, with the big influences being the porosity and the permeability. First of all, let's talk about the porosity. Within the materials such as the sand or gravel, you have different grains, and when these different grains meet, they leave gaps. These gaps differ in size depending on the grains which you use. With larger grains, you have larger gaps, and with small grains, small gaps. The amount of these gaps is often referred to as the porosity, and it's expressed as a percentage. Generally, small grains have more free space than larger grains do, and so have a larger porosity. Thus, the small gravel from the experiment before will have a higher porosity than the larger gravel. It can hold more water. However, porosity alone doesn't really do much. What is important is the effective porosity, which is the amount of connected free space within the material. If the water doesn't go from our input to our output, then it doesn't really do anything. This effective porosity has a big impact on another factor, the permeability of the material. This is the ease with which water can pass through a material. A material with higher permeability allows water to pass through it much quicker. Coarser materials often have a higher permeability than finer materials. This is because coarser materials have much larger gaps between the grains, which allows water to pass through it much quicker. Thus, as with the experiment at the start of this video, larger gravels send more water through than smaller gravels. This can be affected by other factors, however. If you have small gravel and large gravel mixed, then small gravel will fill the pores in between the larger gravel rocks, and this will give you a much lower permeability and porosity. So, by mixing different materials together, you can score water flow. Understanding these relationships is important, as it's important to understand how water flows through the earth. And it's also important in many different areas, such as working with soil and understanding our water supplies, both on the surface and in the ground. Till next time, thank you for watching. This video has been filmed as part of science communications on the web class, so I am still learning and I'm trying to get better at communicating to people about different scientific concepts to do with water science, earth and marine sciences. So if you could, it will be beneficial to leave feedback and give me more tips on how I can make things better or improve things. Thank you for watching. I'm Dennis, see you next time.